Hi everyone. So it's Kelly Rose here with rosiescrapper.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here tonight to share with you this really cute Valentine treat bag. This would be really easy for you to create some quick and easy treats if you need to this week for Valentine's. I am going to be using the heart punches, the heart punches that work together and then that layer nicely. But I'm also going to be using the paper pumpkin stamp set, but you could use anything really. It's a super simple design, and I'll show you how quick and easy it would be to make 8 of these. So if you have more, obviously it's not going to take that much longer to make a bunch more. But that's one thing that we're going to be doing tonight. And then the other is this fun Valentine card or just a girlfriend card. It says "You go, girl," but of course there are many other greetings. And I put lots and lots of sequins on it. And I love those lips in the new Hearts and Kisses stamp set in the mini catalog. So if you are joining me live, I would love for you to say hello, let me know where you're watching from, and let's get started. So I first need to start with a piece of 8.5 by 11 inch paper, and I'm going to show you how I score and cut this to make the little treat bags. You've probably seen me do this before. If so, I apologize for boredom. But you will take your piece of paper, and yes, I'm using white. I just wanted to show this to you on white, and then I'll grab the red. So I'm putting this at 3 7/8. So just an eighth away from the 4, or these little marks right here on the inches side are 16 inches. And so you'll do 2 of those. And then just check that it's lining up at the bottom as well. So this is going to be a score line right here. Hi, Lori. Thanks for popping in. How are things in your part of the world? Still snowed in? And so then I turned it around. So I turned that paper around, and I'm going to score on the other side at also 3 7/8. Okay? So I have those 2 score lines down the center of the paper. And now I'm going to be cutting it to 2 inches. And then we'll be decorating. Because it's not 8. I don't know why I said 8. I'm not going to get 8 out of this sheet. Silly girl. So this is a nice reprise for those of you who aren't into watching the... Oh, hi, Gloria. Of course, Gloria probably is watching the Super Bowl. You're doing both, aren't you, Gloria? Watching the Super Bowl and the stamping. You're going to multitask. Okay, so that's 4. So 5. You can get 5 quickly out of one sheet of paper. And then I forgot to grab my other real red, so I need to grab a punch and real red. Here. I thought it was ready. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing just so you can see the treat in exactly the same way I originally did it. So one more time on that. It is at 3 7/8, and that's a score line. And then turning it around and doing another score line at 3 7/8. Wait, something is wrong. What? Oh, because I was supposed to score it this way. Oh, fun. That's going to be some other kind of treat bag, isn't it? All right. Live and learn, right? That could be like for a whole big cupcake or muffin or something. Very cold. Sorry. High of 6 degrees. Oh, that's awful. Okay, so I'm putting the 8.5 piece at the top and then scoring that at 3 7/8. So I shouldn't really talk and try to measure at the same time, should I? And this way at 3 7/8. Don't cut it. And then trimming at 2 inches. And then I'll show you how I cut the tops. I'll go ahead and cut a couple of those in case I decide to do more than one. There. So see, that's all ready. And so I'll just trim that to 2-inch pieces and those will be my bags. So next would be taking one of your tag punches, and it really doesn't, it could be any one. And I will have the products, all of the products linked. If you're watching this replay on YouTube, the products will be linked right below the description. Oh, that is tight. I should trim that down. And then if you're later on, I will have the products linked in my blog post as well. So I am putting them both in there at the same time, both ends, and making sure that both are pushed all the way up, and then just punching that out like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of these white ones as well, because I have there's this darling little snail that came in the paper pumpkin kit this month, and I want to show you how I colored it because I think it's super cute, and it's even more simple. I'm just going to make sure. Oh, good thing I looked, because that was not all the way up. Oh, what's the score? Last time I looked, it was 7-3, but Tampa Bay may have scored since then again. So, hi, Lisa. Where are you from? If I'm supposed to already know that, I apologize. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one started. I need a piece of basic white, and I did finally get some basic white, and I'll be using photopolymer stamps from the paper pumpkin kit. I'm going to go ahead and show you one of the cards that came from the kit in January. It's really adorable, isn't it? And these were fun to put together. And I think I'm going to end up using the cards just as they came this time around. Probably not doing much of anything else, but I like to give ideas for how to use the stamps in other ways. And here's the stamp set that you get this month. Isn't it cute? I love this Be Mine and Hi Valentine. I think this is super cute. And this heart, of course, is gorgeous. So I'm going to grab my Real Red ink pad and ink up that big heart. I hope you're going to love how easy this card is. I have a hair stuck in there. Ew, gross. My hair gets everywhere. Let's try that again. Now you could do this with pink or blue, any of your favorite colors for these Valentine treats. Oh, Tampa Bay has scored a couple times. Oh, good. Iowa, is it cold up there? Oh, good. I'm glad that you are joining me new. That's awesome. All right, so I'm taking this heart punch and I'm going to punch out that cute heart. Like that. And then set that aside. I will need that again. And then I have decided, because my candies were wrapped in gold, I would use the gold foil sheets, which are in the annual catalog. But if you did like this in Blushing Bride or Rococo Rose, then you could use the Rococo Rose foil sheets or Blushing Bride that are in the mini catalog. So that's going to get put up on there on Dimensionals. I'm going to use 3. So I cut a lot of paper down to about 4 by 5 1/4. So as a result, I have a lot of 1/2-inch strips of white paper. So I keep them in a cup right here next to my desk. So let's see, here's my cup. And so when I need a little strip, then I can just grab that. Oh, hi. Oh, so I feel like I might butcher your name. 1 degree. Oh dear. Um, Backery? Backery? Is that the way you say that? Sorry if I pronounced that badly. Okay, so I'm going to go with High Valentine this time. The first time I used Be Mine. I think I'm going to use High Valentine. I'm going to use the same ink wherever I put that. Oh, I hid it underneath the dimensionals. Surprise, surprise, I won't be embossing it. Although I was very tempted. You should know, Lori, I was very tempted to emboss this on white, in white, on red paper. It would probably look cuter if I did. Okay, so I'm going to do that. That's going to go on there. And this is almost done. Wasn't that simple? For all my talking, I still got it done quickly. All right, so I'm going to put this on here first. And you could use more dimensionals or glue, dots. But this time I choose to use liquid. And that's just going to be on here a little tilted, a little off. Remember, this is going to go up on another dimensional. Oh, isn't that cute? I think that's so cute. I think I like it even better with the High Valentine. You know, I think I'm going to use 2. From Cambia. Cool. Is that from the, I don't know where that is. Is that the African continent? Isn't that cute? I think that's adorable. All right, so let me show you how I'm going to put the candies in there. So I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus and just use a couple of strips of that there, like that. All of these little candies. And not pushing them too hard so I don't squish them. And then a little bit of the red satin ribbon. I love it. Thanks, Lisa. I think it turned out really cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and tie this in a bow this time. I had a knot last time, but this time I think we need a bow. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, I think this is a little thick. I should have cut it longer. So we're going to go with a knot. And then I'll trim those off a little. Cute. So cute. All right, so here is another sample where I used the lips and the lip punch from the Hearts and Kisses stamp set. And then I wanted to show you one in white that's even simpler, but I thought this was, did I lose my white one? There it is. There's my white one. I think this little snail is just adorable. So I'm going to clean off my High Valentine and stamp that in black. Starting to get messy here. And then stamp that little snail and then color him in because I think he's just really cute colored in. Hi, Martha. I was hoping you would be able to join me here tonight. How are you? What's the weather like on your end of the world? I got Lori on here with 6 and Lisa on here with 1 degree. Are you any better? You guys would be mad if you heard what it was here. Although it was a little chillier today than normal. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, 70 maybe? There, isn't he cute? Little snail guy. Or snail mail. This is going to really make sense because it's not going to be snail mail that I'm using, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and add a little bit of decoration up here. Oh, I probably should have used my foam mat. By the way, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, this foam mat is a wonderful thing to have because all of your stamps are going to be photopolymer. There's that cute. Oh, so adorable. All right, so I'm going to grab my Real Red Stampin' Blends. Maybe that's these right here. Yeah, Real Red and also Flirty Flamingo. So the Real Red Dark is what I want to start with. That's light. Okay, the 20s is not as bad as those people in the middle of the United States. Do you get more temperate weather there because you're closer to an ocean? Or is that just my imagination? Yep, 70s and 80s this week is what we had. We had kind of a warmer week than we've been having in Arizona. That's where we are. All right, so I just did an outline. Ugh, there's ink on there and I'm transferring it. I need to clean my hands off before I transfer more of that red ink. There we go. All right, so my light, there we go. So using these little circular motions right next to the line, the darker line will help blend it. And then you won't see that as much, but you get that nice shading. I'm going to do the same thing with the snail body with the Flirty Flamingo. I'm going to leave his eyeballs white. I don't really know what color a snail should be. So here you go. I didn't want to make him some ugly gray color. So if you know someone who would like to see this video, I would love it if you would share that out and give me a thumbs up if you've liked anything you've seen. If you thought this was stinking adorable. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, so let's get some candy in there. Stamp and seal again. And this time I think I'll grab maybe some white ribbon. No, you know what? I have this twine right here. I'll use that. So if that's the score of the Super Bowl right now, I wonder if it's going to be a blowout. So this is actually the snail mail twine combo from the new mini. Thanks, Lisa. Hey, Lisa, are you a demonstrator? So I'm going to use 2 layers of this, one pink and one white. And maybe I'll just use 4 layers total. Use it up. Use up that twine and ribbon so you can buy more. All right, so who are you guys voting for? Do you care who wins? I don't care at all. I haven't cared for quite a few years now. Especially since Peyton Manning retired. That was really the only reason why I cared in the first place. Big Peyton Manning fan. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. All right, want to see him? That, and let's see. Oh, this one. That guy needs candy too. Isn't that cute? Love those. Those are going to be fun to take to school this week. I'll be doing your job for you, Lori, this week. Lisa wants the Chiefs. Alrighty, so next is the card. So I have a piece of, oh, hi, Jackson. Oh, came in here to get a Valentine for yourself? Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. Is anyone watching? Yeah. Martha's here. Say hi to Martha. Hi. Could you hear him, Martha? Actually, I don't even know if Jackson would remember you. Isn't that sad? Okay, so this piece is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So it's just 1/8 smaller on both ends for the regular card front, which is, of course, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then this piece is cut to, I believe, 3 7/8, or sorry, 3 3/4 by 5. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so then these are pieces that I will need to stamp on. And this is going to be a collage stamping card, which, you know, I love. And I'm going to use several different sets for the texture. So I'm going to start with this Textured Essentials, this little like leafy looking pattern. Boy, isn't that true? And Lori, you know, we have to teach longer periods this week, starting this week. so the kids get to spend more time on Zoom. Not sure that that's going to be better for them, but they didn't ask me before they made that decision. No, Martha, that was Jackson. That was Jackson. Can you believe that voice? He's a man now. I should turn the camera around so you can see him. Okay. I wanted to put less of this one on this time than I did the first time. Is this the direction I want? Yeah, this is the direction I want. Okay. So just getting that texture down. Ta-da. And then using from the pattern play this chevron-y type shape. Also in real red, kind of going with a monochromatic look again. I'm going to come out a little farther with this one. Yep, that was Jackson. And then one down here. Okay, getting fun, getting fun. All right, so back to the pattern play. Look at those cute hearts in there and the hearts with an outline, so that's really fun. This little scalloped edge piece. And that I'm going to do in black. Am I done with the red? No, I'm not done with the red, but we can get that back out. Hi, Bobby. Yeah, there's a lot of creepy things on television that make you not want to watch it, for sure. All right, so this one's going to go here. And then I'm going to use some of that fun black and white paper. This one about here. That fun black and white paper from the Love You Always suite. See, did I have that in here? Some of it, not all of it. Okay, so this is going to go here. And I'm going to use the, so I want this to stick out more. So I'm just going to use the lines that are already there to trim that. Oh, not very straight. Is it already past the halftime? That's going to go on there, and I'm going to put another piece down there. So since my seal is right here, I'll just go and use it. So I see that Celia is still quite a beauty. Martha. She looks so grown up. Okie doke. I gotta get some paper underneath. This could be bad. There we go. I had this cut and ready, but I lose things. There we go. Like that. And then I needed another one that was 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, 3/4. I'm trying to think if that was it. The cut to be this way. Feeling for the edge because I hate for those ridges to stick up. And there we go. Utah. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Oh, is that hard on you? It's hard when they go bye-bye. That's going on there. Like that. Just kind of layering this up. And this one is going to go down here. Like that. Oh, I think I did the other side on this, on my sample. Okay, flip that over, trim it. And here's for my greeting. That's going to be in black. No good commercials? No, I agree. Not very good commercials this year. I was out there watching for a little while. I'm going to go with You Go Girl. I can't remember if this stamp's straight or not. Nope. Glad I checked. Oh yeah, it's always great for them to learn how to live life. Yep. Tough. Okay, this is getting serious. Can't stand it. Gotta get stuff out of the way. Okay, that's gonna help. Whew. Makes me feel a little better. So this is going to get cut like this. Kind of want to go on that same line now, don't I? Giving myself an eyeball. There we go. And this should go up on dimensionals, I think. But and then I need some black dots. That's funny, Gloria. What did they say that was bad? Okay, so before I stamp the black dots, let's get those adorable lips and heart stamped. So the lips and the heart. Isn't this really cute? Love it. And with the real red again. Oh, this looks like I was out there for a second. There, aren't those pretty? Pretty lips. And then the heart. Okie doke. Where's that punch? It's over here. So using your punch upside down and lining that up. There we go. And then to cut the heart out, I will just cut this apart. Give myself a little handle there that I can use later. There we go. Ta-da! All right, now we need to get some more stamping done. So I'm going to use these little dots from confetti. I think they'll fit on my smallest one. Yep, good. Right. Right up there. Right up here, turning my stamp a different direction. And then I'll do one down here. There. Cute. So 2 on my lips and 1 dimensional on my heart. And I want to get this glued down and that ribbon tied on there before I go any further. That. Okay, so back to that snail mail twine. All right, so those of you who saw last week's video versus this week's, completely different cards, right? Completely different style. This is kind of fun and funky. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just double that up so I get a double on the bow as well. Let's see if this is long enough. It is. Which is more your style. If you saw last week's Valentine's that I made with the Love You Always suite, are you more of a fun and funky or more traditional? Go more for the elegant. I like them both. I couldn't decide. If you had to make me choose, I don't think I could. Probably just depends on my mood. All right, here we go. Winding down. There. So cute. All right, let's get those lips on there. And we should probably put some lips on an envelope, don't you think? Lips and heart. There. Okay, so here's the finished product. See all the sequins everywhere? So which do you like better? With all the sequins or without all the sequins? You know, I could keep it simpler and do just rhinestones. I think I have red rhinestones. I don't know. if you guys choose this, then I'm going to demonstrate how I decided where all of the, it's a super technical way of placing your sequins that, you know, it's kind of a big secret, and I do expect you to like not share it with anyone because it's kind of a trade secret. So what do you think? With sequins or without? And while you are answering, I'm gonna move some of this paper out of my way. Maybe clean a couple stamps. Oh, I am running low. And here, just so in case you needed to be reminded of what we did earlier. These were the treats that we did. Bling is better. Okay, one vote for bling. Anybody else? And I'm gonna have to share with you my super secret way of putting on the bling. Okay, Glory says bling. Lisa says sequins. All right, you guys get it. Whatever style this is, I like this one. Thanks. Okay, so I was out. That wasn't squirting anymore, so this is brand new. It's probably going to take a few pumps before I can. All right. As soon as I get these wiped down, I will show you how to do the sequins. When you're doing a lot of sequins, like I did here, I have this secret method. Okay, here it goes. I don't even know if we sell these anymore. Peaceful Poppies sequins. I should probably look. Probably should have looked at that before I drop them. And then I wiggle them around a little. But I mostly don't move them very much at all. And that is where they're going. How about one more gold? So that's it. That's where they go. I drop them, and then I pretty much just stick with it. So grab that. Take your pick tool. And then I will just pick this up, a little glue down. Too big to drop. There. This one needs to be turned over. There's one right there. Now, I do move them around a little bit if there's, you know, they're not in spots that look good. I will change where they are, but mostly I just let them go. Okay. That one got a little big. I guess that's going to work. And there was one right here and one right here. Now this is kind of a pain, and I probably wouldn't do this in a card class, but when making a special card for a friend, it's totally fun to do. So Martha, are you still there? Because I was wondering, do you still do paper crafts in any way? Oh, there's a couple right here. Did I get that one? Yep, that's glued. So I need to get that one. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you have been inspired by anything you saw here tonight, then I think that you should share that with me over at Rosie Scrapper Stampers and let me see how you have been inspired. And if you have any questions about any of the products I've used tonight, please let me know. Everything I have used has been Stampin' Up! And I believe current, which means you can get any of this except for the paper pumpkin that just you have this. Oh, you are scrapbooking. That's super cool. So those of you who don't know, Martha is really who got me into scrapbooking. She started first and created this monster who I do very little scrapbooking anymore. It's true, but I do love the paper crafting. We used to have fun scrapbooking together in California. All right, so let's see, what else can I tell you? All right, so if you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, I would really love it if you would give me a thumbs up. That just makes my heart so happy. And if you are watching the replay, share this out, thumbs up. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. That's okay too. If you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, the products will all be linked in my blog post later. And let's see, below the video on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube later. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. It was really fun to chat and reminisce and meet new people. So I hope you stay warm. And until next week, hopefully I will see you again. Oh, I will not see you again next week because, it's Valentine's Day and I have a date. So yay. All right.